I joined Prince's Trust I joined in February. I did, before Prince's Trust, I was not doing anything. I had a pretty boring life. I had no motivation, and I began struggling with mental health. I went through a really dark time where I felt very insecure and I didn't really know who I was or who I was trying to be. But when I joined Prince's Trust, I met a group of such diverse people and I felt like I just fit right in because everybody's different and everybody accepted everybody, including the leaders. And yeah, it was just a place where you could really be yourself. So that was the first green light, and after that it all sort of just flowed. And we did all sorts on Prince's Trust that helped me maintain skills that I didn't think that I'd ever be able to do. I did things that I didn't think I'd ever do, like when we went abseiling with Kaz off that massive mountain. I thought, I was like, no way, I would never do something like this, but I don't know, the confidence that he gave me and the leaders gave me and all my peers gave me just pushed me to do it. And it's the same with everything that we did. And I feel very grateful for the path that Prince's Trust has now set me on, because I have motivation. I want to get up, I want to do things, I want to voice my opinion more, because they've made me feel that that is actually important. Because before I felt like if I told anyone how I felt, that it was more of being a burden, but now I feel like it can affect and change rather than, be a negative. So that's a really good thing that I learned about myself. And now I'm going to go to Highlands and do a media course, because I also realised on Prince's Trust that you can have aspirations and dream jobs, and it doesn't matter where you come from or how much money you have, you can do that job if you just put your head down and work for it. So media will hopefully get me into something music related, either production, DJing, something like that. I don't care what it is, I'll just enjoy it. But I really can't thank everyone enough, to be honest. Everyone who was a part of Prince's Trust made a massive difference to my life. So thank you. That is all.
Hi, my name's Katie. I took part in the Prince's Trust a few years ago. Before the Prince's Trust, my life was completely different to what it is now. I wasn't employed, I couldn't leave the house, I was really, really unwell, and there wasn't really much that I felt was worth living for. Luckily, the nurse that was treating me signposted me to the Prince's Trust, and I can honestly say it was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I still look back at it now as some of the worst 12 weeks of my life, but some of the best. For the first time in my life, as a young person, somebody took the time to get to know what was going on in my life, and gave me a chance to turn my life around. It was really great. My life now is so different. I wake up every day, and for the first time in my life, really, I'm really happy to be alive. I'm really grateful to be alive. I'm employed. I'm doing a job that I absolutely love. I never even thought about going into this sort of career before I did Prince's Trust, and they really helped me to find my career and encourage me to go for it. I'm saving up for my own house, which I never thought I'd be able to do, and I'm just grateful every day to be alive. And as I say, the Prince's Trust could have so easily, with young people, just turned their backs on them, and that's almost easier for society to do, is say you're a young person, you don't have a job, you're not really going to have a future, whereas they take these young people in, they find out what's going on, and in my case it was part of my recovery, it was part of my journey to recovery, and I'm the happiest and healthiest I've ever been. Alright, so now I work for the Customs and Immigration Service, and it is literally my dream career. So whilst I was on the Prince's Trust, we had a lady who was on secondment from Customs and Immigration, and she really built up a relationship with me, took a special interest in what was going on in my life, and when I recovered and I got better, she was there through me all the way through the application process, and now she's actually on my team, so we work together, and it's the same. It's never a career I would have thought I would have gone into, but now I feel like I can give back to the community that gave so much to me.
Brilliant.
Right, so before the Prince's Trust programme, I was home doing absolutely nothing of usefulness, as you do as a young man, doing absolutely nothing in his room, playing PlayStation, going to the cinema, trying, etc., enjoying life, and then was in education a bit. Then I did do a bit of work, a little bit of summer job, and then that didn't last very long. Well, I'm now currently working in the club and spa, alongside with the 1 Michelin star Bohemia restaurant. So I'm working as a porter. I've been here 2 years. This in November will be my 3rd year, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Get to see more faces, even though most of them cover up by now because of COVID restrictions, and more people, more interaction. Probably got so far the best set of colleagues so far that I've worked alongside. Yeah, so as part of the Prince's Trust, we did a lot of teamwork exercises, and it definitely has that helped me get along with people more. It helped me improve my confidence prior to getting my job here, yeah, and I've just improved quite considerably. I used to be a very shy boy. I say shy boy. Now I'm more of a grown-up man with a nice beard. So there was a 2-week period in the team program where we did work experience, and we would go to some employers and just say, pretty please, just give us a couple of 2 weeks worth of work experience. I went to the Pomodoro Hotel for 2 weeks, and then I improved. I really enjoyed that. So I looked in a bit later on. I looked into getting more hotel work, and then I ended up in this lovely place.
Hi, my name's Sophie, and I was on Team 32 in 2019.
So what were you doing before you came to Team, Sophie?
Not doing much. I dropped out of school, causing trouble with the police. Yeah.
How did you feel it when that was when that was happening?
Quite fun, but then I got to the stage when enough was enough, but I just didn't know how to get out of the people I was with and how to stop causing the trouble. And then my teachers at school found this course in Prince's Trust, and they managed to get me a place, and since I was on the Prince's Trust, it's helped my mental state, and it's I've got a job out of this. I work at the Co-op Bar Pleasant, and I couldn't thank the Prince's Trust enough for their help.